Yeah, baby! Welcome to clean eating for the month of May. So I'm gonna try to make these videos a little faster now, so I'm not gonna waste time. So let's go straight through and let's visit what happened this month. So starting off, I wanted to try another new food, so I tried squid for the first time. Okay, I swear I didn't piss myself. I just splashed myself while I was washing stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. Got some tubes and some tentacles. I guess this is the tube. This is like the head of the squid right there. Let's do this. That was interesting. But I made that, and you have to be very aware and conscientious as you make that, because if you leave it on the grill for too long, it'll turn into rubber, apparently. So I did like 2 minutes, ate it, and it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was just, maybe I need more experience in cooking it. It was a little bland. I did another triathlon. Yeah, okay, it's late, I'm tired. So in the last video I made, I did a sprint triathlon, and this one, this upcoming weekend, I've decided to attempt the Olympic triathlon, because obviously if I did the sprint, I can just jump up to the next level, which is double the length of everything. So pride goeth before the fall, I believe is the saying. I'm gonna do it this Saturday. Today's Monday. I have less than 5 days, I think. I'm terrible at math. To prepare for this feat. I expect it to be difficult, to say the least. Other than that, I did want to just kind of open up on a little more of a serious note than usual in these videos for all 2 people who watch my videos, me and my mom. And my sister. The reason for these videos is about challenging myself to be the best version of myself I can be, and seeing where my limits are. And I'm not special in any way. I try to work out pretty consistently, and obviously I'm trying to eat well. I also want to make this video to inspire anyone else who might be struggling with these parts of themselves or these habits, but also to remind people of their own inner strength, and that we're all capable of pushing beyond that limit of what we think we're capable of. And that's what I'm going to do this weekend. So pushing just beyond where you're comfortable can sometimes bring some pretty interesting results, I've found. And you start to learn about yourself, and you start to realize that you are capable of things you didn't think you could do. And once you do those things, you get that rush of confidence in yourself, and you get that rush of integrity, and you start to realize that there's other things that maybe you've been telling yourself you can't do, that you've only been telling yourself that, and you start to question your own thoughts around things. So I kind of wanted to put that forward. I'll talk more about it in the future, but I've gone through some difficult periods in my life with my mental health, and I've gone through periods that were quite hellish and dark, and in those times it's really difficult to comprehend that you can change, or that you can achieve things, even something as simple as getting out the door. So if these videos can even help one person maybe consider pushing themselves to do something they otherwise wouldn't have done, then I know I'm doing something right. That's about it. I gotta go to bed. So I think I said everything I needed to say. If not, I'll probably say it in the future, because I talk a lot on these videos. I honestly, I think I just like to hear myself talk sometimes. You know, I just put the camera on and I have to edit half the crap out I say. Probably this right here I'll edit out, because I'm just rambling at this point, because I don't want to turn the camera off and go take a shower, because then I have to go to bed. And even though I should be excited to go to bed, because then in the morning when I wake up, I'll be like, shit, I'm tired. Let me snooze my alarm and then feel like shit all day, because then you get your sleep fragmented and you feel crappy all day. And obviously out there somewhere there's a psychiatrist watching my video going, this guy needs ADHD medicine ASAP, motherfucker. So, but no, I don't. Maybe a little bit, but no, I don't. It is about 6:40, day of the big race. I'm gonna eat some delicious oatmeal, banana, strawberry, and peanut butter. Get the fats, get the protein, fruit, and carbs. A little nervous, just to see if my body's gonna fall apart. My mom did this when she was actually going through a difficult life transition. She didn't even know how to swim. I remember we went to a pool because she wanted to learn how to swim, and she was afraid. She was got afraid to even step in the pool. And then months later, here she is doing a triathlon, swimming in a fucking lake, with a bunch of people. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what I can do today. Maybe I won't fall apart. Maybe I'll only fall apart a little bit. Yeah, baby. Woo. Yeah. Towel, that was one. Towel could have been a good idea, but screw it. I have a feeling I might just fall off my bike as soon as I start. God, this is a little more difficult than I imagined. They make it look much sexier in Gatorade commercials. See you on the other side. There you go. Made it to the halfway point. Jesus loves you. Okay. Just got back from the bike ride. Now onto the run. My legs feel jelly. I'm pretty depleted, but I feel like I can go. God. We'll see. I might faint. I gotta walk for a minute. I'm depleted, man. Okay, so that was tough. That was much different than the sprint. It didn't feel twice as long. It felt 5 times as long. Right away, one lesson that came to me when I was on the run, which was the hardest part for me. The run was more of a walk. I probably walked half. Near the end, as I was running, I was getting that cramp in my foot, and I started thinking to myself, I said it on camera, I said, this is a good excuse to stop now. I'm starting to get that cramp in my foot again. It's kind of throwing a wrench in things, but if I must admit, I'm sort of relieved because it gives me an excuse to walk. And I was using that cramp as an excuse not to run. So the one lesson that came out is that we can use legitimate weaknesses we have as excuses not to give it 100%. It's not to say we don't have these weaknesses or to invalidate them and say, oh, you're making it up. No, like we can have true illnesses, weaknesses, flaws, whatever. We all have them. But we can still give it 100% even with those weaknesses in spite of them. That's what hit me in the face. Otherwise, you know, then you allow your condition to become who you are, or you allow your circumstances to define you, and that's the alternative. It really just showed me how weak I am. Like, if I want to do that again, or if I want to do something like that, I gotta train. This is what my neighbor made for me. Lamb and greens. Oh my god, we have the best neighbors. So, that was 1 mile of swimming, 25 miles of biking, and a 6-mile run. Took a little vacation. Actually just got back today. Saw some of my family, saw my little pupper dog. Gosh, she's cute. She's old, she's 15. She's on drugs because she had an injury, so we have to give her gabapentin. So she's kind of high all the time, which is kind of sad and kind of funny.
All right, feeding Pepper drugs.
Pepper, here. Pepper.
The healthy drugs. Gabapentin and peanut butter. So we're doing some healthy snacks here. Frozen bananas with peanut butter. Dips without sugar or any crap. Instead of chips. Celery, baby. Right?
Right.
I miss her. And I saw my sister and my parents and family. The dog, of course, comes first. But no, I saw family. I recorded an album with my sister, an album we've been working on for years. Finally, we decided, you know what? Let's put 3 days aside. Let's stay in a little Airbnb. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Airbnb. Airbnb in the Berkeley Hills. It was beautiful, really, really gorgeous, and you know, you can see the bay, San Francisco across, not when the fog was rolling in, but when it was clear, and we sunbathed on the porch, and we put in the work. We got this album done in 3 days, and the whole time we were eating healthy, we were eating clean. I cooked the first meal.
Wait, where's the salt? Where's the salt?
Salt. A salt.
Just need a big old box of salt.
Alright, so I'm making the main dish here. Still going. This is just beginning steps, and Robin made some snacks over here. I can't have any of the chips, unfortunately, but I can go in with a carrot. Like a lame asshole. Damn. And the final product. So we're in my sister's smart car, going up the Berkeley Hills. It doesn't look like
I feel like I'm gonna die.
but this is actually like near vertical hill.
When I watch this, I'll be enjoying myself, but right now, I'm definitely not. Don't stop, just go. I feel like I'm like about to take off into space.
Oh, you got a thing here. Oh. Gotta visit the mechanic after this. You hear that? That's what I have to put up with. I had a couple weak moments at work. They brought an enchilada, and I had an enchilada, so I sort of failed there. And then at my dad's, he bought sugar-free whipped cream for the fruit. And I rationalized that, you know, it's sugar-free. It's just cream. I can have dairy products. Those aren't off limits. But, I mean, looking back on it, I knew what I was doing because there's sucralose in the ingredients list, which is an artificial sweetener which falls under processed foods. So, fell off the wagon a little bit this month, but got right back on. And the lesson there is you're human, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to falter. Don't let it stop you. Don't allow yourself to use that as an excuse to continue to screw up, because what we can do a lot of the time is we screw up and then go, well, I already messed up. And especially if we're kind of perfectionistic, screw the whole damn thing, I'm just going to keep messing up for the rest of the week or for the rest of the year or whatever it is. And in that way, you feel like, oh, I let myself down and blah, blah, blah. And you get to play the victim, and you get to keep indulging. You get to keep engaging in that behavior that you shouldn't engage in. And you go off your path like that. Whereas if you screw up, you just come off the path and then you get right back on and you keep going. This one, you're way over there, you're miles away. This one, inch, boom, back on. So don't allow yourself to make the excuse to keep screwing up. And then the other thing you can do, and what I can do, is do kind of a chain analysis. It's known as chain analysis in DBT, of what led up to that behavior. If it was a binge, or if it was cheating, sugar, or whatever it was. Okay, I was maybe in this kind of scenario, this setting with these people, or I was thinking these thoughts or feeling these feelings, and that led up to this, and that led up to this, and boom, oh, that's where that behavior came in. So that the next time you're in a similar situation, you can remove yourself from that situation before you get there, or you can deal with those feelings. Boom, okay, I am done for tonight. My camera has 20 seconds left before it runs out of space again, so I'm looking for next month, baby. Let's keep going. We're going to do some crazy stuff. There's going to be some cool things coming. 10 seconds to convince you to watch the next video. Well, I know it's just you and Mom. You too, Robin, my sister. I think that's Pepper watching too. Hey, guys, keep coming. Let's